Hey folks, Kevin here. Just wanted to give you a quick update. A pleasant surprise, the sun came out a little while ago and the winds are calm. That's been really rare here. Our falls and winters are very windy over here on the west part of the property. Since we're so high compared to our neighbor's property, the winds really get pretty high. Our annual garden, or our Zone 1 garden, is protected by these buildings. I've come a fair ways along. This is November 10th. It's about 39 degrees. Doesn't feel bad though with the wind being calm. Here we are, a little update on the coop and all. I've got the windows in. They're all plumb and squared and all. These are all windows that I picked up from free and Craigslist. From a couple different locations. One place probably had these windows in over 35 years, and those are those casements right over here, and they've worked out pretty well. They're in the coop area, and we'll take a walk around in a couple minutes. The last video I had shown was I was building the ladders that create the gable overhang, and I got those built, put them up. Then I put the fascia board, that off-white board, all the way around the perimeter, and built the support for the soffits underneath as well. Walk over there, be able to see. And then started putting the metal roof on as well. Sorry about the bumpiness. And I hope that shows up. Got the doors in just the other day. A friend, Paul, who's a builder, I help him put his walls up when he needs a hand with that, pouring concrete, big floors, and putting up trusses, those sorts of things. And he comes over, he's the one who helped me erect these walls once I had them built, and also help with setting my angles for my hips and for my valleys. And in another video, after I've had a chance to get through this whole process, I'm on my last valley now, installing that one, and the valley joins to a hip. A lot of challenges in building this. I wouldn't be recommending putting too many hips and valleys and metal roofs for a first-time metal roofing job if you're a do-it-yourselfer, because this is challenging. But anyways, that's coming along. The black stovepipe up there is for the dehydrator, to create a draw from the base of the dehydrator, since it's a downdraft system, which we'll talk about later. We'll go in and show you a quick inside here. Just materials stacked in here for right now. This room area over here is my access port to going upstairs for hanging some of the herbs. In here there'll be an inoculation for mushroom, a hood in this area. There'll be, oh gosh, I'm just trying to think of everything. There'll be a compost toilet in here as well. This will be an area where we grow some of our fodder as well. So I'll be doing a lot of our, and our herbal medicine area and soap making. Some of those projects will be going on over in here as well. We've got a lot of work to do with that in the future. Again, this is the main entrance out into the greenhouse that hopefully will start to go up next year. And we'll get down this room here, and there'll be this is a large sink just that we passed down our left side ultimately for cleaning a lot of the food and doing the prep. Now we're into the coop area. This is Boo, the blind chicken's room, and there's another chicken we rescued that's living with her now. So I've got to work on this, get this closed in. Picked up a storm door in Craigslist. That'll be going as the way of isolating this. I'm having wire above and below this wall. This wall will have the nest boxes mounted on the other side of it. And below it, there'll be wire mesh, so we have good circulation. So this is the wall where the nest boxes are. I've got a 4x8 nest box system that I built. It's in the temporary coop. And here we are walking around inside of here, or panning around rather. These are all used windows, and some of them got some fog in there. They all need to be cleaned up pretty well, but they'll work out. I'm doing some of the wiring, and I'll show you more of this as I progress. So I'll be able to have the chicken door is an automated chicken door, and so that's a Z-wave receptacle right there, meaning that I can control that remotely as opposed to using a timer. If you have a power outage, the timers are a bit of a hassle, so that's what I'll be using. And I'll have some closed circuit monitoring in here to be able to monitor the chickens as well. So that's where we're at so far. So I just wanted to give you an update on the chicken coop in the building. I'll take a look around the outside real quick. You'll see there's cardboard in the pond down there. That's another project I'll tell you about a bit later. There's the coop area. I still have to get some of the metal on the gable ends and get the ridge cap and the hip caps on as well. And this compost pile is set. I need try to get that into the garden area. This is the compost pile I think I showed before that was maybe about 1/8 the size of this. And this is the north face of the building, so no windows on this, and again it is super insulated. And bear with me, I'm going to walk around to the side, to the front of it here, at the south face. And again, this is the greenhouse area over here. That isn't going to be built until next year, hopefully. And still working on trying to get the rest of this metal roofing on, and then I'll get some of my trim boards and insulate around the doors and the windows as well. Hopefully I'll be able to get this done soon. We've got some Arctic blasts coming down later on this week. So anyways, just wanted to give you an update. Take care, folks, and have a safe fall, late fall and winter. Take care now. Bye-bye.